All right. Welcome back, everybody. Christina sitting in Vegas. I'm sitting in Scottsdale, Arizona right now. We are running the odds couple. How'd you do last week, Christina?
I actually did well. I went 3-1, and I was actually not unhappy to lose my bet because the Kansas City Chiefs lost. But I had the over in that game, but they still lost, so I was okay with it. I think I lost. I think we lost by what, 2 points because I had the over in that game. 52, and it was 49, 50, something like that.
I think that's about right. Yeah, that's the only one I hit was I took the Bills money line on that one, and yeah, I was happy to see that W as well. I got smoked on my other three, including the horrendous Dallas Cowboys. So I know you're happy about that one too.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't expect them to lose like that to the Arizona Cardinals, but I was happy that they did, but I didn't expect it. Like, I thought, oh, wow, their defense is really bad. And at one point, both Joe Buck and Troy Aikman was like, this defense is awful.
Oh my gosh. It has to easily be the worst defense in the league right now. And there's some bad ones out there. So I don't know, the Bengals are bad.
You've got Chicago wasn't looking too hot last week. The Bengals have let everybody score almost over 30 points every game. So I don't know. Like Pittsburgh, them, it was 32-31. As last week was 47-42 or something like that, right?
Yeah. Oh, it has been a beating for some of these teams. They got the Bengals right now. I'm looking at the Bengals stats. It depends on how you classify the worst defense. But right now, they rank last in points per game, 33 points per game. They've given up in 400.
I said over 30 points a game.
Yeah, 426 yards a game.
Holy shit.
That is insane. That is insane. Holy cow. I just wanted to check that out of the interesting
the best
factoid.
Right now? Is it Seattle and Cleveland, surprisingly?
It may be.
Or is it Houston, Denver? It's got to be like...
Actually, it's Houston's with the lowest points conceded so far, according to the stats. So, obviously, the Rams, second in points allowed, and the Packers are near the top in yards allowed in fantasy defensive rankings. So, I would say it's Houston. Again, how you qualify best and worst, but Texans for sure.
Right. Pittsburgh looked like that was our pick of the week, though. I have to say, once we talked through, because remember you went and put money on Pittsburgh after we went and discussed what Indy did and who they beat, and they had 6 turnovers in that game, 5 on Daniel Jones. I was like, wow.
The typical don't sleep on Tomlin when he's lost a few at home.
Yeah, because
he always pulls it out.
They rarely lose 2 in a row, and so they won, and they won pretty handedly. It was
yeah. Historically, I hated always riding the Steelers when they were favorites, and I always love them when they're underdogs. So it's just they lost 2 weeks ago as an underdog, but not 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they're underdogs again this week, but I didn't. They're not one of my picks. So.
Yeah, that was just a hot spot last week. That was just a nice primary setup. I mean, if they would have lost last week, then I would have put $1 billion on it since they won last week. I'm backing off.
All right.
All right. What's your first pick?
My first pick, Atlanta at Indy. I know Indy had that horrible game. Atlanta is struggling, so it is in Indianapolis. It is a division game, but I think Indy wins by a touchdown, and so I'm taking the Colts -6.5 in that game.
All right, I like that pick. A lot. I have I went against 49ers last week. That was just a total roll of the dice, thinking the Giants would actually play a game, even though I knew they were wounded with everybody in the world, Scattaboo and so on and so forth. But, anyways, I didn't learn my lesson, so I'm going with Los Angeles Rams against San Francisco.
Well, you might be, because San Francisco is doing the every other week kind of thing. Like 1 week really good, then they drop the next, and then 1 week after they fix what they messed up on the week previous, and then they do then they revert back.
Exactly. So they're -5.5, the Rams. The only thing could be an interesting dynamic is like I'm watching the Oregon-Iowa game right now. The weather is dog crap on that game, and I know San Francisco can get a little bit crappy weather too, so you may want to watch out for that too. So my pick might change if the weather's really crappy.
might stay away from it at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, what you got?
Second pick, Giants at the Bears. I'm going with defense being non-existent again in this game. Both teams can score, so let's go with the over 46.5 because, the Bears put up 49 points last week, which I would never expect them to do in a million years. But they did it, and then they also gave it 42. So something's going on with their defense. It's like reverting. It's not existing. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah. So we're going to go with the over 46.5.
Yeah, the Bears have been putting up some points lately, so I think that's a good pick. Giants, I don't know. The question's going to be, can they score, right? So, but like you said, the Bears defense may be open to being scored on. All right, I'm going to go with a big spread this week. I'm going to go with the Bills at home versus Miami. Bills just throttle Miami every time they play them, or maybe not throttle, but they beat them every time they play them. So I'm going to go Bills minus 9.5. I think Miami is completely dysfunctional and completely lost their brains. I'm surprised they haven't fired that coach yet, but I don't know if they're a team that usually fires during the season or not. So maybe
we need to do like a meme for that coach because like 3 years ago when Miami was doing okay, he was looking like he was Miami Vice. Like, who are those is it Crockett and Tubbs or something like that?
Yeah.
So he looked like he was one of those guys, like I'm this, and now he looks like a drug addict that they're going to go get.
You know what? You gave me an amazing idea just now. I got a 16-hour flight to the Philippines tomorrow. I think I'm going to go download some old Miami Vice. I'll watch some old reruns of Miami Vice. I don't have a clue where the hell that came out of, but you just said it. And now I'm going to have to watch some Miami Vice.
He's in Miami, and he was trying to be like the cool guy with the glasses, and I don't know what he was wearing. I was like, and all of a sudden he's like he's shaking. It's pretty apparent he's worried about his job, and he's like,
oh, that's just a bad team right now. But there's a handful of bad teams out there right now.
All right. So my third pick, Seahawks at the Cardinals. I know the Cardinals are going off of a big win with Dallas. It's a short week for them. Seattle, I remember staying away from them, so I'm actually going to pick them. So I'm going to have to tell our friend Pearl that we're picking this, or I'm picking the Seahawks -7. I think they're going to do it. I know they're going down to Arizona, but historically, those are close games or whatever. But I think the Seahawks defense is just too much. So we'll say Seahawks -7, and if they let me down, I'll never pick them again.
Well, they're probably going to let you down because it seems like when I ride the Hawks or I pick against them, I lose either way. And so this is going to be one of those. I'm riding them with you at -7. So I would, Arizona's just not good, but clearly they were a better team on Monday night's game.
Did you see that they put Kyler Murray on injured reserve?
Yeah, I saw that. So,
and they're actually doing better with Brissett than they were with.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Kyler
You got to
Murray.
ride the hot hand, and that's 3 weeks in a row now. So he could put up a little bump.
Because Murray's got the talent, but he's kind of like, he's weird. And not weird in a good way, like weird, like he's almost uncoachable at some points. Like he gets to be pouty and he's done, which is sad.
Yeah.
He's got all the talent in the world. Because at one point in time, he was another football Jesus that never came to fruition.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting because he could be a guy that gets on another team and does well. I don't know. We'll see, right? I mean, you see it all the time, but you also see it a lot of times that the change of scenery didn't do anything. So, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. So my last one, Lions at Washington. Washington is worse off with injuries than San Francisco right now. I think they have 11 total starters out, and that's a full size side of a team. So even though it's a mix of offense and defense, including their starting quarterback. So without their starting quarterback, I don't know that they could put up any points. The Lions defense is pretty fierce. Lions look pretty good, so I'm going to say Lions -8.5 on that game.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna run with the Lions too. So we have two picks this week that are running together. I think the Lions they lost last week, right? So they gotta bounce back. I think it's gonna be Washington just got too many injuries, like you said. Um,
11.
it's
11.
yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I think it could get interesting. I mean, I think it could go over on that game as well. But I think basically, if it were me, I'm gonna take Detroit and I'm gonna do what they call like a ladder bet, and I'm gonna bet them at -7. I'm gonna bet them at -8, -9, and -10. I think they're gonna win by 10 or more. So we'll
Yeah.
see. But that's my bet this week is to
Yeah, I
run a
would
little
say
ladder.
I'm thinking it's 2 touchdowns, but it's 8.5, so I'm going to take it. The difference between Washington and San Fran, because they have a lot of issues. I think San Francisco's got better coaches all around. Like Washington has a great defensive coordinator. We know the coach Shanahan can get them to the Super Bowl. They've got a good defensive coordinator and always a good offensive coordinator. So I think they just have a better coaching staff that they can coach the players up, and they've got a system that has been longer standing versus what Washington's going through. So hopefully they get better soon, and they can get change that around there.
Yeah, and I think Campbell came out after that game and said, "That's on me. We weren't ready after the bye week," which is crazy coming out of a bye week to put up a performance like that. So Campbell's always been a guy to get his, like you said, get his team to respond. And so I think he's going to get them to respond, and Campbell doesn't care about this whole mercy thing. Like, he will just continue to score points. So.
Yeah, he is that way. But my big knock on him is he sometimes go for it when it's clearly picked.
Yeah, we've had a few of those live game time texts. Like, what are we doing here? It's like 4th and 4 on the 20. What are we going for?
On the opposite one, too. It's like, dude, punt the ball. No. We're gonna go for it because I have big hairy cojones.
Big balls, and I gotta show them out there. That's funny. Well, hopefully I get a better week. I've been running 2-2 the last couple of weeks, 1-3 last week. Well, we're at the mercy. We're either both gonna go 2-0 or 0-2 together.
Yeah. Hopefully.
All right.
Well, next week we'll see you in the beach.
Here in the Philippines? Yeah, somewhere over there. I think we fly from Manila to one of the private islands over there on like Friday night, which will be like Thursday U.S. time sometimes. So anyways, yeah. I'll be coordinate a time and we'll shoot it. And we got about a 3 or 4 hour window where we're both normally awake and human beings. So I'll have to figure out what that window is, and we'll get her shot.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys, those are our picks, and we'll see you next week.
Week 10.
See y'all.